Hello friend, I'm Maya. Welcome to this yoga flow to help you wake up and get energized in the morning. As you can see, I'm in a beautiful studio today where the sun is shining, so I felt inspired to share a quick yoga flow that can truly help you find your groove and your rhythm for the day. You won't need any props today other than perhaps a yoga mat or a sturdy surface and obviously your precious self. So let's get started. Bring yourself to a comfortable seated position. You can sit however you'd like. Bring your hands on your knees or your lap and let your shoulders relax down and away from the ears as you soften your gaze down and close your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. In through the mouth. Out through the mouth. In through the mouth. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Let yourself return to a natural rhythm of breath. Noticing how you feel as you arrive into this day, into this practice, physically, mentally, energetically. And I invite you to consider what energy you want to cultivate, not just while you're on your mat today for a little bit, but as you move through your day, through the world. What do you want a little bit more of? Breathe in deeply. Breathe out completely. Ground through your sitting bones. Feel free to keep your eyes closed or open them up. Inhale, reach your hands out and up. Unite your palms overhead. Exhale, draw your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your fingertips gently with one another. Inhale, open your arms out to the sides, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades gently. Exhale, take your arms forward and round your back. Palms unite in front of you. Keep your palms together. Inhale, take your arms overhead, lengthen through the side body. Exhale, lower your left hand to the floor. Reach out through your right arm just a bit more. Exhale, soften your left elbow and reach over toward the right, opening the right side body. Inhale, come back through center. Reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Open your arms wide to the sides. Lift your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out, take your hands forward, palms come together around your back. Hands remain together. Inhale, take them overhead, lengthen. Exhale, this time lower your right hand next to you on the ground. Reach up through the left arm. Breathe in. Breathe out, bend your right elbow and lean over toward the right as you open through the left side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to center, lengthen, inhale. Now as you exhale this time, take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you on the ground. Finding a twist here, breathe in to lengthen, breathe out to twist just a little bit more. One more breath, inhale, and exhale. Come back to center, reach your arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, take a twist to the other side. Left side for me, perhaps it's the same for you. Breathe in, breathe out. Come back to center, reach your arms up, inhale. And on your exhalation, bring your hands behind you on the ground. Press your palms onto the earth, lift your chest a bit. You can stay here or also lift your hips off the floor, opening a little bit more through the front body. Inhale deeply. And on your exhalation, if you lifted your hips, maybe you lower them all the way back down. Stretch your arms up, inhale. Exhale, interlace your hands overhead and draw them in front of you. Your elbows can connect or stay separate. And then take a moment here to move your wrists in circle eights or circles, one way and then the other. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your hands, open them out to the sides, inhale. And on your exhalation, lower your hands in front of you, walk them out as much as you want. You don't have to fold very far. Just let your head relax down and maybe you sway a little bit side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. Pause at the center. Walk your hands back up and slide your legs to one side to come to a hands and knees tabletop position. And as you get there, just take a moment to bring your hands directly underneath your shoulders, spreading your fingers wide, or perhaps you'd rather make fists, it's up to you. And bring your knees about hip distance apart, point your toes back. On your inhalation, dip your belly, lift your gaze, open through the chest. Exhale, round your back and look down toward the navel or the legs. Again, inhale, open up the front body part. Exhale to round. Bring your spine to neutral. Inhale here. And exhale, tuck your toes under, send your hips back toward the heels to start to create some sensation through the soles of the feet and awaken them. You could wiggle your hips a little side to side, or maybe you rather walk your hands up and sit a little bit further onto the heels, noticing how that feels for you today. One more breath, inhale. And on your exhalation, slowly bring yourself back to a tabletop, and you could tap the tops of the feet onto the ground, or you could roll your ankles one way and then the other. Move your knees slightly back, shift your weight slightly forward, press down through your fingertips, inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back as you lower down to your abdomen. Keep your toes pointing back, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor, lifting up to cobra. Exhale, bring your hips back, walk your hands back to tabletop. Send your right leg behind you. Toes can be on the ground or float. Breathe in. Breathe out, draw your right knee toward your chest, and maybe your forehead comes down toward the right knee. Inhale, extend again. Exhale, this time lower your toes to the floor. Now pivot your left foot slightly to the left, ground onto your left hand, and as you pivot your right heel flat to the floor, bring your right hand to your hips. Stay here or open up toward the right side. Perhaps your right arm reaches up. Perhaps your right foot floats and you find a straight line between the crown of your head and your right heel. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand, square your hips to the front, right knee comes down next to the left. Now take your left leg behind you as you breathe in. Toes can be on the floor or float. Exhale, left knee toward your chest, curl in, engaging the core. Inhale to extend. Exhale, lower your toes down to the ground, pivot your right foot to the right hand remains grounded, and as you pivot your left heel flat to the floor, left hand may come to the hip as you open up to the left. Perhaps your left arm reaches up overhead, straight up toward the ceiling. Perhaps you shift your weight toward your right leg, or your right hand rather, and your left toes float. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, lower your left hand, square your hips, lower your left knee. Shift your weight forward, find a knee plank, or perhaps tuck your toes under and lift your knees off the floor for a plank. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower knees, chest and chin to the earth. Peel your chest off the floor, inhale. Exhale, bring your hips back. Remain in tabletop, or if you rather, tuck your toes and send your hips up and back, finding your first downward facing dog of the day. Feel free to keep your knees really bent here so you find more length from the fingertips all the way to the arms and the side body, all the way to the hips. Or perhaps you choose to pedal out your legs, bending one knee and extending the opposite heel toward the earth a couple of times. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. Gaze toward the top of your mat, soften your knees, and perhaps you take a hop forward or several, or you can take steps as well. Fingertips to the earth, your shins or your thighs, inhale, flat back. Exhale, soften your knees, let your head relax down and fold. Catch opposite elbows here, let yourself sway side to side for a moment, allowing the weight to perhaps shift a little bit more toward the toes. Breathe in, and breathe out. Press down through your feet, inhale, rise up, take your arms out to the sides and all the way up, unite your palms overhead. And on your exhalation, draw your hands together in front of your heart and they can remain there. Or maybe you take your arms next to your body for Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. How can you invoke what you want more of right here, right now, just as you breathe and as you are? Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Reach your arms out and up. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, bend your knees as you draw your hands through the midline and all the way down toward the earth. Inhale, flat back, hands to the earth or your shins. Exhale, frame your right foot with both hands, step your left foot back, lower your left knee down to the earth. Pivot your left foot over to the right. And then you could stay here, or on your inhalation, cartwheel your arms all the way up, taking your right arm forward and your left arm back. And on the exhalation, maybe you bend it just a bit more into your right knee. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down toward the floor as you square your hips. You can keep your left knee on the floor or lift it. Find a knee plank or a plank. Right leg steps back. Breathe in. Breathe out, knees, chest, chin, or perhaps a nice, slow, controlled chaturanga. Inhale, lift your chest off the floor, point your toes back. Exhale, find a tabletop, or if you rather, downward dog. We'll just take a couple breaths here, in through the nose, out through the nose, or the mouth, finding yourself again. One more inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze to the top of the mat, bend your knees. Exhale, make your way there. Hands to the floor or your shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up, stretch and extend. Breathe in. Breathe out, fold forward again. Continue the flow. Let yourself feel whatever is there to be felt. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, extend. Frame your left foot with your hands. Step your right foot back. Lower your right knee down to the ground, and then pivot your right foot over to the left. Stay here for more stability, or on your inhalation, cartwheel your arms up and around. Left arm forward, right arm back. Breathe in. Breathe out, maybe bend into your left knee a bit more. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands. Frame your left foot. Left leg meets right. Lift down or not, up to you. Breathe in. Breathe out, lower down. Inhale, lift your chest, open up. Exhale, tabletop or downward dog for 2 breaths. In through the nose. Let it go. One more, breathe in. Breathe out. Gaze forward on your next inhalation, bend your knees. Exhale, make your way to the top of your yoga mat. Flat back to breathe in. And as you breathe out, fold, lift your toes and maybe slide your hands underneath your feet. So your toes are mostly toward the wrist and you relax your head down. You can bend your knees a lot here. One more breath. And then move your hands from underneath your feet. Press through your feet. Inhale, rise up. Arms out and all the way up. Palms unite overhead. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Now bring your hands to your hips and start to shift your weight toward your right foot. Lift your left heel off the ground. You could stay here or lift your knee in front of you, finding balance. Inhale. Exhale, draw your knee to the side. Again, your toes could still be on the floor. Now bring your palms together in front of the heart. And then start to slowly step your left foot back, keeping your toes facing out to the side. Turn your torso also to the long side of the mat. Open up through your arms and gaze forward. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out, maybe bend into the shape a bit more. Extend your right leg, reach your arms up. Breathe in. Now lift your right toes and perhaps turn your left toes slightly back. Bring your hands in front of your heart and start to bend toward the back of your mat. You don't have to go all the way down, you don't have to go very far. Breathe in. Breathe out, shift forward. Find your warrior 2 again. Adjust your feet, adjust your arms. Take your visky, your gaze over your right fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the floor, step to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, you could do your chaturanga, up dog, down dog, or go straight to downward dog. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze to the top of the mat, breathe in, bend your knees. Exhale, make your way there. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Rise up, inhale, stretch. Find length, find your balance. Exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart, or also bring them to the hips as you lift your right heel. Find your balance here. Maybe lift your foot in front. Inhale. Exhale, draw your right knee out to the side. Take a moment to find your balance here. Hands together in front of the heart, perhaps. And then as you soften your left leg, step your right foot back, keeping your right toes turned to the side of the mat. And then rotate your upper body also to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Keep your gaze forward. Warrior 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stretch your left leg, reach your arms up. And as you lift your left toes, maybe you turn your right toes slightly back. Bend into the right knee, take it all back. You don't have to go very far down. Inhale. Exhale. Shift toward your left foot. Open up with the arms again. Find warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Cartwheel your hands down. Frame your left foot. Step to plank. Breathe in. Breathe out. Chaturanga. Inhale. Upward dog. Exhale. Big toes together. Knees wide on the ground. Send your hips back. Forward child's pose. Forehead to the earth, and maybe make a pillow with your hands to rest it down. Move your hips side to side. Notice how you feel. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift your torso up. Draw your knees gently toward one another. Bring your hands to your thighs or to your hips and lift away from your heels. Right hand stays on your hip. Left arm reaches up. Inhale. And as you exhale, press your hips forward. Maybe let your gaze go over to the right as your left arm reaches up and back. Inhale, come back to center. Left hand to your left hip. Right arm up. Breathe in to lengthen. Breathe out, press your hips forward. Gaze over to the left. Maybe down and back a bit as your right arm reaches up. Inhale, come back to center. Take both arms up. Exhale, slowly lower your hands to the ground. Bring your hips down. Bring one hip to the floor and bring both legs around. Take a moment to maybe shake them out. Notice how it feels. Inhale. And exhale. Begin to draw your right knee toward your chest, lengthen your spine, flex through your left foot. And on your exhalation, hug your right leg with your left arm and bring your right hand behind you for a twist. One more breath. And on your exhalation, come to center. Extend your right leg and your left foot in. Find length to inhale and twist to the left as you exhale. One more breath here. And then slowly return to center. Extend both legs for a moment. Maybe shake them out. Ground firmly through your sitting bones. Inhale to lengthen a bit more. And on your exhalation, simply walk your hands forward and keep your spine long at first. And maybe then you let your head relax down. There's no place you have to be. There's no need for your hands to reach your feet. Maybe your arms rest next to your legs and you relax your head down. Letting yourself breathe into the back body. One more inhale. And exhale. Start to bring yourself up. Find a comfortable seated position that serves you right now. Bring your hands to your knees or your lap, or maybe bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your abdomen. Taking a moment to notice how you feel after this energizing and invigorating morning practice. Considering how you can carry, even if it's just a little bit of this energy with you as you move through the experiences and the events of today. So take a deep breath in and sigh out. Want to feel complete? You can release your hands and open your eyes. Thank you for practicing with me. I hope that you have an incredible day and that you remember to return to this practice anytime that you want to feel energized and invigorated in the morning. If you've liked this class, also check out these. And I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Until then, take care of yourself and be well.